I didn't start my mic. Hey, Joe, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me, Joe? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Joe, 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 Joe. Good evening. Good evening. Can anybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, okay, you can. Can you hear me? Hey, Morgana. Joe says, how's it going? Hey, Sue. Hey, good to see you. How are you? Miss Sue. Hey, Kel. How are you, Sue? Hi, Sue. All right, I'm glad you can hear me. Good, good, good. How are you guys? Doing okay. Well, that's good, Sue. I'm glad. Glad that you're doing okay. Would have been even better if you would have said great. But, I'll handle. I can take okay. I can take okay. Kiddo, oh my God. She's cracking me up. Okay, so Dale and my big kiddo, Eli, have a thing, right, where they go to get their hair cut every 2 to 4 weeks. And it's their thing they've done for years. And after they get haircuts, they always go for a milkshake. That's their thing, right? Well, hey, Sherry. So now Dale picks Jolie, the little one, up from school because she gets out of school and literally like 15 minutes after he gets off work. So he just picks her, he just swings by and picks her up from school, right? Well, now every day she's like, what are we doing? Where are we going? She wants to go, right? She wants to go to Walmart. She wants to go to the Dollar Tree. She wants to go to the Dairy Queen. So now she's all about a milkshake. She wants to go get a milkshake like every day. And he's like, no, not today. And then today she asked, she said, Dad, can we go get a milkshake? How about a milkshake? And he's like, he said, I told you that I would take you on Friday. And she's like, oh, yeah, you did. So they're killing me. They crack me up. Hey, Brenda, how are you, hun? How you doing? What'd Sue say about her dog? Speaking of, look at that one up there. Look at that one up there. Let me see. What did Sue say? I just spent 25 minutes trying to get my dog back in the house. Oh, no. Well, wait till winter comes. Winter comes, you probably have to spend 25 minutes trying to get him outside the house. Right? Hi, guys. So good to see everybody. So good to see everybody. Have you guys had a good week? How has the week treated you since last Thursday night when we last spoke? I got kiddo. I'm trying to think of updates. I've got kiddo's hearing test scheduled. The little one has to have a hearing test before they will do her ear tubes procedure. So she's got a hearing test scheduled for the 12th, which I think is Wednesday. So hopefully they can get the procedure done not long after that because she needs it. How is everybody? How is everybody? I'll be speaking to Kel after this stream is over, which the stream won't be super long. I'll probably be on about 45 minutes or an hour-ish, give or take. Um, so, because I do need to speak to Kel, because I have a lot of details to give Kel for the retreat. For the retreat. Still working on it. Still working on it. Making a lot of headway. Making a lot of headway. So, making a lot of headway. Doing pretty good, thanks. Good, Brenda. Good. How's the in-home treatment going? Is that still going? Is that still a thing? Wondering if that's still a thing. God. Little bitty, they're like little bitty, teeny tiny. Like there's one little gnat. Yes, that hot take. What? Brenda? I don't know what you mean. I do not know that hot take. That got taken care of. Okay, gotcha. Everything is back to normal. Okay, well, good. Good, good, good. Good deal. Want some Asian ladybugs? I can send you some. No, I have some, Joe. Those are outside. Which Dale was vacuuming inside the window earlier in the living room today. I'm assuming that's what he was vacuuming up. But we have those too. We had those too. They popped out the last few days. I think because it warmed up. They are horrible, right? You hit send too soon. Yeah, they're bad, Morgana. They're everywhere right now. There went that little gnat. Did you see it fly across the screen? I will say, can I ask you guys? I think that it's impossible to have fresh produce in your house and not have gnats in the kitchen. We keep bananas because my family eats bananas, okay? And never fails. It never fails. But what do? How do you get rid of I mean, I know how you get rid of them with the vinegar and all that stuff, but how do you keep them from coming in? I don't know. But it's annoying me so bad. Do we have to keep the bananas in the refrigerator? The box elder bugs, Sherry, are those the black ones with the little red squiggly line on the back? Because we have those too. You don't think you can stop them? Sherry, we have those too. Yeah. Brenda says, I'm going to wound care for my legs, and my right leg is almost healed. God is great. Yes, he is. Ooh, I'm going to kill you if I can get a hold of you. Stupid gnat. Left leg is going to take a little while longer, but the doc said she is impressed with progress. Good. Good, good, good. They drive me nuts, Morgana. Joe, they're awful. They're awful. The stink bugs. We have stink bugs too. We have the stink bugs. We got those black bugs with the red squiggly line on them. Now we have the little ladybugs. Gnats are horrid. I don't think you can stop them. Never keep my bananas in the fridge. Hi, Carolyn. I wonder if they come with the bananas. Do they let eggs or something on them? I don't know. I don't think I caught that one. Oof. It's like one little one that just keeps right over my head. It's very annoying, I'll tell you that. But I don't know what the answer to that is. I have no idea. But it makes me not want to buy bananas. And they love bananas. So, does anybody, I mean, anybody else that buys bananas, what do you do? Do you keep them in the refrigerator, or do you just deal with the gnats? The answer is winter. You're right, Sue. It won't be as bad after Sunday. It's going to get cold. Yeah, it is going to get cold. It's going to get cold, cold, cold. Dale saw something. I don't remember what it was that he saw. Oh, I know what it was. It was a woolly worm. He saw a woolly worm. He said it was huge. And it was like all black. He said something about that meant that it was going to be a hard winter. It was like it was about time because we haven't had a good hard winter. Well, last winter was kind of hard. Last winter was a hard winter, I feel like. Hey, Lee. I don't want to put bananas in the fridge. Cherie, Cherie. Cherie, Cherie. All right, so for the retreat information, most of the things that I was waiting to get like squared away last week, I got taken care of this week. So I still just need to get through the things with Kel. So Kel and I have a meeting for tonight after the stream to go through. So I'm hoping that means that registration will be open next week. Sue, what retreat? I'm having a retreat in Louisville, Kentucky. Well, actually, on this side of Louisville, Kentucky, it's going to be in Indiana. So, but people can fly into Louisville. Like the retreat is in Indiana. It's going to be in Indiana, but it's literally like 10 minutes from Louisville. So yeah. It's going to be in October of 2026, and it is called Fall Harvest Retreat. Fall Harvest Retreat. And the plan is to have registration open next week. I'm excited. Not early. I'm planning on opening it. My plan is Thursday of next week. So, crossing fingers. I've been saying 1 to 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks. Well, I think this is it. I think this is it. So, I just had to get some more things drilled down with the venue, and got that taken care of, and got some other stuff done. So, how are you doing, Lee? Brenda says, yeah, Morgana, my bones do not like the cold anymore. I've always been more of a winter person versus a summer person, and I thought that it was because I was overweight, but I'm not gonna lie. When I was skinny, I still couldn't deal with the heat. Could not deal with the heat. Nope. Even when I was skinny. So, not that I love winter, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't want to be standing out in a parka or anything. Hold on. Are you a stalker? Somebody just sent me a message about bananas. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume down because I don't want to get copyright stricken. Hold on. Oh. I love you. What are you doing stalking and not just coming over here and chatting, mister? God. Um, you know who you are. Not great, but I will survive. I will survive. Some people just can't handle heat. My daughter can't either, from a young girl to grown up. See, Brenda, I don't know what it is. I mean, whenever I was younger and I couldn't deal with the heat, I thought it was because I was overweight then, but I wasn't overweight then compared to now. You know how we look back on ourselves and we're like, I thought I was fat then and I wasn't. I was average size back then and I still couldn't deal with the heat. No. Like, I'd get, like, I wouldn't call it heat exhaustion or nothing like that, but it's like I would get, like, nauseous and pass out-ish. Like, I just, ugh, you know? Um, I don't mind winter, just not the snow. My brother loves heat. I hate it. Kel says, totally me. Totally you? What is you? True, Sue. I think the snow is pretty as long as I don't have to go out in it or shovel it. Yeah, I love the snow. I love to watch it snow. But if it's going to snow, I want it to really snow. I don't want it to just spit and then you can still see grass through the snow, because that's just depressing. Like, if it's going to snow, I want it to be a good one. Like, I want it to be good where it's going to, like, cover all the trees and school's out and, you know, but I want people to be able to get around okay on the roads. Living in town or the city is one thing because they take care of the roads more so than they do out in the country. No one to clean it up. Right, Sue? Yes, Jenny, snow good. It's a hilarious song and tell you how to handle your bananas. Christopher, that's what I figured. Christopher Colassa is my stalker. Oh, gotcha, Kel. Yeah. Look back at pictures and roll my eyes thinking I was fat. The past me had no idea what kind of fat aspirations I had. Right. You think then you're like fat, and then you look at your, like, I look at myself even, I know I've gained weight. Now, I'm not even going to lie. Y'all, when I smoked cigarettes, I quit smoking, and it just, I mean, I probably gained 25 pounds or 30 pounds since I quit smoking. Miserable. Miserable. But, I even look back at myself, like, from just a couple years ago, and I'm like, shoot, man. Right? I just keep blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. You knew it was Christopher? Yeah. You were not Morgana. That's because food tastes better. You're right, Sue. That's probably very true. You know, I've heard that. I don't really know that I noticed. The only thing I can say that I noticed when I quit smoking was I could smell things better. You know, I could smell things better. I don't know that I noticed that things tasted better to me, but I have heard people say that. Brittany's Graham told me once to start smoking again. I gained when I quit too. She said whatever it took to get thin again. Oh my God. Right. I don't know. Wait till I send you a baby pic. Ah, I was scrawny when I was little. I was like Jolie. I was scrawny and little. But then I hit like 10 years old, and that's when the weight started. I mean, I wasn't heavy, but I mean, I don't think I actually started like getting overweight until high school. Um, After I had a car accident, and I had a car accident, and yeah, I wasn't able to play volleyball anymore because I had a knee injury, and then it just went downhill from there. So I'm waiting on a baby pic. I'd like to see a baby pic. Baby pic, baby pic. You guys, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Kel, should I show them the logo? Have I showed you the logo even for the retreat? I don't even know if I showed you the logo. It's nothing fancy, but I just threw it together. But it's, you know how I told you, Kel, that I wanted to do like a different picture each year, right? So that's what I did. Okay. Well, I think it's the final version. I mean, let me go see if I can find it. Hold on, see if I can send it here. No, let it be. Answer, let it be. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it? Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see if this is it. Oh, StreamYard's telling me I don't have enough storage space to share it. Great. Because I've got all these files in StreamYard. Let me see if it'll let me do it now after I delete a few things. Nope. Shoot! Let me go down here and delete some stuff. Hold on, folks. I'm so sorry. I need to get rid of a bunch of these. So many files in here. Oh, I think it's going to do it this time. Oh, okay. Thanks, Cherie. I'll look for it. I'll look at that after the live is over, because, yeah. The anticipation. I know, right? Oh, wait. That's the PNG version. So there's no background. Daggone it. Hold on. I got to upload a different one. Yeah. And I don't see the one that don't have the PNG. Shoot. Okay. I bet these are all going to be PNG. Oh, wait. Maybe this is it. Nope. That one's a PNG too, I think. Crap. Oopsie. It is. Well, hold on. Let me move myself out of the screen. Hold on a minute. Let me see what happens if I pop it up. There we go. It's PNG though, so I mean, it don't have the white background behind it, but you get the gist, right? On paper, it would have the white behind it, but I need to save the other file that don't have the PNG, so it's got a color behind it. But you get the gist, right? Fall Harvest Retreat 2026. 2026. Can you guys see it or no? Oh, you can see it. Okay, good. 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 I'm glad you can see it. Yeah, I have to get the other file. Hold on. Hi. Hold on, let me figure out how to take this back off. Pumpkins. Yeah, it is really pretty. It's really pretty. I'm excited. Thank you. Yeah. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Lori, One Fun Diamond Painter, and her daughter Emily are over the entertainment and games part of the retreat for next year, and we've got some really fun ideas. She came up with a lot of good ideas, and I shared some things with her, some ideas that I had with her, so I'm super pumped about it. Super pumped. It's going to be fun. Funs. And depending on when, you know, you never can tell for sure, but the dates are going to be October the 15th through the 18th, so it may be a little bit too early for the leaves to be changing, but still, it's my favorite time of the year. So that's one reason why I wanted to have it in the fall. But all right. Let's see. Anything else? Nothing new shop-wise. I might have some new minders in there that you guys haven't seen. I don't know. I think I may have listed some more after last week's live stream. But I'm not positive. And what else? Diamond painting. I'm still on the Jack and Sally. Still working on that one. Too far for you to drive, Sue. Aww. I'm sorry. It is a bit of a drive for you. I'd say, what, about 4-5 hours? Something like that. 4 to 5 hour drive. I'm thinking. If even. Is it that far? Let me Google that. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Yeah, about 4.5 hours. I didn't think it was too bad. But, I mean, alone, I know you said a long time ago, Sue, that you didn't want to drive that far alone. I don't blame you. I know it's not too long of a drive for you, Morgana. I know that's not the case. It's literally in your backyard, just about. So, mm, Morgana's still trying to dig her way out of it. Hmm. She knows if she don't show up, all of us are going to wind up on her back porch, pecking on the door. Where are you at? I just checked for me, and it's a 9-hour drive. I'm so iffy about flying anymore, but you never know. Ah, Brenda, I get it. 9 hours. If I had to go somewhere and it took 9 hours to drive, I would fly. That's me. But, I mean, I know today, in today's time, you know, it might be a long walk, but not a long drive, Morgana, looking at her through the porch plastic. Peeping. Let's go poke a hole in that plastic and peek through the hole. You rotten. Rotten. Oh, speaking of, hold on a minute. I don't know what made me think of that. So today I had, on the crime channel, I had started a stream today of a trial that we've been watching. And, yeah, there was, Joe. It was bad. It was really bad. Um, and that kind of brings me to what I was getting ready to say. So, I had a beads show scheduled for today at 8 o'clock this morning. Because I try to get on and do it like right after the kids are gone to school, and then gives me enough time to still do the crime cafe streams in the late morning into the afternoon. Well, there's a trial that we started, and they're on Central Time, so they don't start until like 10:30 my time. And I try to start like a couple hours after they actually start so that we can like fast forward through like breaks and sidebars and lunch, all that kind of stuff. And my beads, I had a big order that was coming in, and it comes in through UPS. And the World Port is at Louisville. And yeah, UPS had an incident at the airport in Louisville and shut the whole place down. I think the last I heard, there were 9 people that passed away. It's awful. It was bad. Really bad. But they shut the airport down, and there was no cargo coming in, nothing coming in until not the next day, but the day after or something. So yeah, anyway, my beads order was delayed by a day through UPS, and then it came this afternoon. So I had to push my bead show back, and then had to do the trial stream. And so it was like on auto. I wasn't able to sit and do that because I had to do my show, and the trial was streaming, and there were so many long breaks today, and I couldn't stop what I was doing to go fast forward through that. But when I ended it, because today was a wonky day. I had a bead show going on that lasted about 4 hours. I had a stream that was going on that lasted 5+ hours, I think, that was like on autopilot, basically. And then I had this stream I had to start at 7:30, so I had to end my trial stream And did y'all see that the defendant took the stand in the trial? So I gotta go back and watch all that. That's gonna be really good. But searching for 9 more that are missing. Ooh. I know there were a lot of people injured, but I didn't hear about the 9 people that are missing. That's awful. But what happened, I mean, to my knowledge, the UPS was, it was a UPS cargo plane, and it was leaving Louisville, headed to Honolulu with a full tank of gas, right? Like 20 or 30 some thousand gallons of gas. And when it took off, something happened with the left engine and it caught fire, and they were like off the ground. I think they said like 100 feet or something, which is barely in the grand scheme of things. And came back down and crashed through. Like, they had to have lost all, I don't even know what happened in the thing, but it was bad. Oh, they got to 240 feet. Okay. It didn't look like they came off the ground hardly at all from a distance, you know? Like, I wasn't even for sure that they did get off the ground. But then when I saw it at a different angle, you could tell they were up and then coming down. But they literally plowed through that petroleum place that had like big barrels of petroleum, and just like everything just exploded, and there was a big line of fire. It was horrible. There were 3 people on board, 3 employees on board. 3 miles. I don't know. I didn't get any more information. But they went quite a ways. Talk about an actual like path of destruction, you know? Oh, Brenda, Sue means up in the air. It was 240 feet up in the air that they were. If you're talking about the 240, yeah. They were in the air 240 feet when they came back down. So still, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing compared to, like, they barely got off the ground, right? In the air, yeah. So sad. So sad. And then I saw there was a news anchor that was talking about it on the air, and she said that one of her friends had messaged her, had texted her and said, so and so, which is the woman's husband, is supposed to be, is a UPS pilot, and he was supposed to be flying out of Louisville at that time. And she messaged him and he never replied. So I'm assuming that he was on the plane. Can you imagine? 2 engines fell off. Yeah. They said that there were people were like calling and reporting amongst all the fire and ash and smoke, like burnt pieces of mail and stuff with Hawaii addresses. Oh Lord, it was bad. Yeah, Brenda. Yep. I don't know how far they did travel, but if it, I mean, I wouldn't. 3 miles is probably about is accurate. I don't know. But anyway, that delayed my order. And so my order came in a day later than expected. So I had to do a later show than expected. And um, they, I had the trial stream today, and it was just, I was trying to just get everything done. So I'm going to hop off of here. I know I've only been on for about 45 minutes, but that was my plan. I have to get kiddo ready for bed sooner than normal because she needs to go to bed early tonight. She did not sleep good last night. Or she did sleep good, she just went to bed too late. And I have to eat dinner. I am starving to death. I look like I'm starving to death, don't I? But I'm hungry. I want to eat. And I have to get with Kel to discuss retreat registration things. So, Dale made homemade McGriddles for dinner. Homemade McGriddles. Oh, yum. So I'm going to go eat. And he kept it warm for me. He's the best husband in the world. He kept it warm for me. He's like, go in there and take it and eat. I'm like, I'm not going to eat on stream. No. So, you're welcome. But he makes them so good. They're like little bitty teeny tiny pancakes, right? And then he makes the sausage and the eggs, and they're yummy. They're so good. McDonald's ain't got nothing on him. Ta-ta for now, friends, with the banana emojis. Christopher Colassa. You're too much. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I bet it's horrible. All right, I love you guys. Be expecting some big news next week. Be expecting some big news next week for the registration. I think we're close. So, you have a good one too, Cherie. Bye, Sherry. Bye, Morgana. Bye, Kale. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you back next week. Have a great weekend, and yeah, I love you guys. I will, Chris. I'm gonna go get my plate and then come in here and watch it. All right, love you all. Bye.